my goal at the gym Friday night, I'm going to listen to the entire Game album and give this proper critique. I'm like, Hit Boy produced it. Dude, the Game has been advertising and doing little marketing campaigns for this shit since like, I want to say early July. Like we were like confused. Like, why does he have an interview everywhere? I was like, oh, his album's coming out. Bro, I got through like 6.5 songs and just had to just pull the chute. So I'll be honest, I never got to the Eminem 10-minute diss. Cause bro, like I couldn't do it. So like, did you get a chance to peep it? Did you have a similar reaction? Like what was your take on it?
Yeah, so the first link I was sent was like an early snippet of the Eminem diss song. And I think it's tough because when I haven't heard from somebody in a long time, I just kind of get excited if they're resurfacing and coming back, because it's just interesting to see, you know, what they have to say after they've been gone for so long. But as I was going through the album, I don't know, it just felt really outdated to me. I think that's the best word to describe how I felt. Like this might have been cool or excited me more back in 2009 or some shit. But like the beef with Eminem, like they're both these old rich dudes who like already had their time. Like, do I really want to get invested in this shit? Like it's corny to me, or just simply something that's I don't find interesting. And then the bars aren't bad or anything. It's just like, I feel like I've heard a lot of this shit already, like the Blood Crip songs and stuff. And even the beats by Hit Boy standards didn't do a whole lot for me. So I just kind of felt myself feeling bored throughout the entire thing. And there's a lot of fucking songs on there too.
Did you end up going through the whole thing?
I skimmed through the whole thing. I didn't listen to every single song from start to finish, but I did give every song I listened to like at least half of them, but like a lot of them I skipped through. I'm like, this isn't doing anything for me.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I should have done that. Yeah, I didn't skip through. I just like, bro, I just couldn't do it anymore. Dude, but I wonder with the Hit Boy stuff, like maybe he didn't intend for this motherfucker to use all 30 beats. Like maybe he's like, yo, like, you know, pick the 10. Like, why did you use everything?
A pack to choose from, like 300 beats, and he's
like, bro, why did you use every single song? Like, yeah, maybe. Also, I would say that I think like just peeping it from like the cover art and just scrolling down, and you see like 29, 30 tracks. You're like, bro, like, who's it? Like, yo, it's one thing if you're like Jay-Z or somebody, like who are you in today's music to garner the attention for 30 tracks, bro? Like that's wild to me that he thinks that he like deserves that attention. Like that's crazy.
Right. You know, I think that's where like kind of your image or message comes in, because when Kendrick came back, like if he didn't really have shit to say, I don't think he would have caused that much noise. But it felt like Game just came back and was like, oh, I kind of want to rap again. There wasn't really any reason for this. It felt like, and I still to this day don't get what he was trying to do other than be like, hey guys, like remember me, I'm still pretty good. Like that's kind of how I felt this project was.
Yeah, but I agree. But it also felt like some of the way he was like flowing on these records was still stuck in like 2005 to 2009 Game. And it's like, I don't think that flow translates very well to today's listeners. Like the same way that like if you listen to a Jay-Z song from 1999, he doesn't sound the same now, right? He changed his flow up to go with the times. Like I feel like this was very much like the Game trying to be the Game, which we loved, like we all can agree we loved, but he's also on songs that are produced for today's audience. And it's just like, bro, like you said, I agree that some bars weren't bad, but because it sounds so outdated, it's just like, I guess, bro, like, I don't know, it just felt like to me, I was just bored, bro. Like I was just fucking bored. Like this is boring to me. And did he change his verse up on Easy for the album version?
I skipped that one because I was like, I already heard.
Because you already heard it. Okay. I gotta look back, bro, because I just feel like it sounded different. I don't know if they changed the verse or whatever, but maybe I'm losing my mind. But yeah, dude, I was just bored. So like, I wish I had a review to give this, C+, A+. Like, it's just incomplete to me because literally I just could not complete this project. I was like, bro, like this is doing nothing for me, and it sucks. Then like you see them. He had so many fucking interviews, bro, leading up to this, telling you this is gonna be the greatest album ever. It's going number one. Blah 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 blah. Like I can do this shit in my sleep. It's like, then just do it in your sleep, bro. Like, we don't need this. Like, we did not need this body of work whatsoever.
Yeah. And also, I don't think like the hooks were very strong. And I think he was one of the few rappers who like had bars, but like always had good hooks, whether or not he was doing it. Like Documentary, like all the 50 Cent hooks, and then
all the 50 Cent hooks.
Yeah. All the 50 Cent hooks. And then his next album, Doctor's Advocate, like whoever was on that, like there were really good hooks and everything, and it felt like there was just more of a balance. Whereas this, it kind of felt like if a battle rapper was like, let me just rap on 30 beats, hand it out to you as like this mixtape and present it as an album. Yeah,
dude. Yeah, I was really just underwhelmed, and I don't know. I don't know why I was expecting more. Like I guess silly on us or silly on me for like, because he just did so many interviews. I just figured like, hey, like who would have a rollout this big if your album wasn't going to be, hard? But yeah, like I guess he was trying to fool us. Do you think this diminishes the rise or shine that Hit Boy has had over the last 2 years?
I don't think it diminishes that at all. I feel like at the end of the day, most people are going to blame the rapper if they don't fall through. They're gonna be like, damn, you had Hit Boy and you still couldn't like sell X amount.
You got 30 Hit Boy beats and couldn't make one hit. Like,
yeah, no, I think Hit Boy solidified at this point. At least it doesn't change expectations for me.
Yeah, I agree. Like if you tell me that Jay is gonna drop a song with Hit Boy tomorrow, everyone's keeping excited for it. Same thing if we get another was it King's Disease Part 3? Like, we all expect it to be good because we also know there would be, A1 lyrics on it, right? So, yeah, man. Dude, it's funny, even like mentioning Nas though, I wonder if because of him, like him coming back after so long, did he set the bar too high for these rappers who try to do this whole fucking like comeback routine? Because in my mind, like the game has been retired for the last like 10 years. Like, realistically.
Yeah. It's not a bad point.
And then and again, you have the same exact producer, and it's just like I'm like, I think subconsciously, this has to be fire, bro. Like, there's no way that Hit Boy is gonna sign off on this shit. And I'm like, bro, this is whack, bro. Like, just like, where are the bangers? Where is anything?
Right. Yeah. No, I was thinking about the Nas. I think that's part of why I got excited, because I think we've talked a lot about how we feel like he brought the best out of Nas, Hit Boy, and I'm sure Game saw that. I mean, he named the fucking album what was it, DRILLMATIC?
Yeah, good point. So
maybe subconsciously he was trying to follow that same formula. And I get it, like he's West Coast, so Hit Boy did different style beats and themes and stuff, but at the same time, this definitely isn't gonna put a good positive dent in the hip-hop industry like Nas's albums did.
No, there's not going to be like, if you look at his like discography, like 5-10 years from, like, this is not going to be the stand-up moment that he like, I came back and like took over. It's like, no, bro, you dropped an album, barely anyone checked for it, and it kept it moving. Like, so I'm interested to see what the numbers look like after that week, but I can't imagine it's high, bro. Like, I know he's famous enough to maybe get like 50,000, but like, I don't even think it's that.
No, if I had to guess, I'd probably say like 35.
So still more than like, wasn't Logic like 20?
Yeah, Logic was like 20. I mean, I guess Logic is like more relevant nowadays.
I would say Logic.
And he got positive reviews too. He got surprisingly good reviews on that one. But yeah, I'd say, I don't know. I feel like Game would be more likely to kind of fudge the numbers in other ways, and all these interviews I'm sure helped a bit. So I'm going to guess like 35, 40 tops.
Yeah.
Probably 35.
Yeah. I'm going to go with you, bro. I would say I want to see 30 tops. Like, I can't see more than like 30,000 streams for this. Like I just
No.
don't see it. But
Yeah.
hopefully we're wrong,
I think
bro.
Hit Boy helped.
Hit Boy helped.
Like,
I think,
get that
yeah, dude.
name
I
out
think
there,
Hit
yeah.
Boy helped. Like if this was just like Game dropping an album, bro, this
Yeah.
is struggling to get to like 15. But
Right.
I think just Hit Boy like just doubles it up like that. So
Mhm.
let's see, man.